Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing great today. Welcome to Allie's Advocacy for TBI survivors. Today is disability um, issues, politics, and advocacy. And since Wednesday, we covered more in depth over bipolar disorder and heavy hitting, and we didn't get to the money issue because that's not my area of expertise. But I said we were going to do proclamation or resolution, and I didn't find a printout of my resolution, but I do have it online. So if I go silent for a moment, it's because I'm looking online at my resolution I have on my Google Docs, or I'm looking at disability statistics um, on. No, it's not. I do have the American Association of People with Disabilities website up that I went to look at, and which is where you can also find Rev Up, which I'll be talking about in a bit. But the two websites I'm talking about are the sites that have disability statistics. So that might be why I go silent for a bit to write down stuff for the proclamation or resolution, and they're going to be for like disability awareness or just to kind of have some fun little disability weeks or days and not focus on one disability in particular. Just it's called let's just have some fun and everything. Oh, see if I can get the chair moved over. So that way not more in the don't like that clear. Oh, I know what it is. Don't have the light. Still see the sun. I so seriously got to get a curtain for this room to block the sun. See all my makeup, beauty stuff over here on this side. Okay. Since I'm not going to be able to read to you the resolution, one of the, it was either 3 or 4 resolutions that got adopted by the House that I've written. Okay, well, I think I may have written more than one proclamation for the city of Stillwater, or maybe one. But anyways, the one that I have here, don't ask me what year. What year, whatever time period that Nathan Bates was the mayor of Stillwater. Okay, the proclamation I wrote was whereas an estimated 1.4 million Americans sustained a traumatic brain injury each year, and whereas Oklahoma is one of the states participating in the public health survey and prevention program, and whereas direct medical costs such as lost productivity and traumatic brain injury totaled an estimated $60 billion in the U.S. in 2000, and whereas the risk of TBI is highest among adolescent, young adults, and those older than 75, and whereas in 2004 to 2007, a total of 17,890 TBIs occurred among Oklahoma residents that were fatal or serious enough to require hospitalization, and whereas of the 17,890 that sustained a traumatic brain injury in 2004 to 2007, 3,758 or 22% were fatal, and whereas TBI Raiders was formed in January 2002 to show students and young adults with traumatic brain injury that possibilities exist where they thought they might not have, and to promote strategies for success for those with traumatic brain injury. Now, therefore, I, Nathan Bates, Mayor of the City of Stillwater, do hereby proclaim the week of March 7th through 12th, 2011, as TBI Raiders Week. So that was the year 2011. In the City of Stillwater, State of Oklahoma, in witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand and has a place for him to sign. So we shall do that. Oh, I was going to read the AARP before I get into the disability stats. The AARP is the American Association of People with Disabilities, and it works to increase the political and economic power of people with disabilities. As a national disability and cross rights organization, AAPD advocates for over 60 million Americans with disabilities. We do this by promoting equal opportunity, economic power, independent living, and political participation. And I'm going to hashtag them. And also their website for you guys. You guys can check it out. Definitely check out the RevUp website. Hashtag RevUp. See, where was it? I think it's on issues. I think it's on their thing, like issues or what they do. There you can find RevUp. RevUp, which I'm a part of, and I am on the advisory committee. RevUp started in 2016. I didn't get involved in it until, I believe, 2021. There's a place on there for you to sign up to join, whether it be organizations. You can sign up. I think individuals can sign up. Organizations, I think businesses. I have to relook. There's a place where you can join the mailing list. The disability voting rights that we had this year, Disability Voting Rights Week, was September 11th to 15th. We also have committees. I am on the presidential election, it's like presidential election candidates committee. I'm on that one. Let's see. Then before I get into the next set of stuff I'm going to go into, that's going to go into the proclamation, which I have yet to figure out what kind of proclamation I want to make it. Because I know I want to do something. The link for the website has this stats I was just fixing to talk about. I'm not going to post them in the chat because I don't know if I've got permission to share. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm just going. I'm going to go ahead and start on the proclamation. Then I'm going to make this a long video and just kind of go over both proclamation and resolution. I'll go silent for a period of time because I want to have to go look at the resolution and write down something on my notebook. Okay, city/state is, you can either make this a state resolution or a city resolution, proclamation. City/state of blank. Okay. Proclamation. Is the proclamation wrong? Okie doke. Where as you're going to have to do. Okay, you'll be a tab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, you don't want to go into the stats I haven't read yet. Do you want? Whereas over 60 million Americans are living with a disability, or living with disabilities. Comma and comma. Go on to something. Where? Oh, hold it. Darn, forgot. Whereas has to be all caps. Whereas, comma, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spaces since I can't technically tab. Since I can't use the tab bar. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Now the stats I am going to use, the 3 stats I'm going to use are from statica.com. The last link I listed. Okay, I'm going to, next stat I want to use is the 3rd stat they have. And the reason I'm going to put the veterans is because you have so many lawmakers that like to say, oh, we care about the veterans. We like to. Okay, well, might need to remind them. Number of, hold it. 4.59 million of veterans with look wrong. 4.59 million of veterans are living with a service connected disability in the United States. Okay, comma and comma. Wait, all caps, whereas, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11.3 million is the projected number of disabled people that are expected I think it would be expected to be enrolled in Medicaid in 2023. I think that's the right wording, is expected to be. Okay, all caps, whereas, comma, I forgot the comma and comma. Oh, my bad. Two, comma, and comma. That. Okay, now I can go all caps. Whereas, okay, the and comma, the comma and comma, that needs to go directly after 2023. That was a goof and forgot to put that. Okay. Where's percent? Oh. Percent of those aged 5 to 15 have five, whereas 5.8% of those 5 to those aged 5 to 15 who have a disability. Okay, who have a disability. And not reading that one. As okay. Okay, look. Now I'm going to have to go. Okay, you guys are going to have to forgive me because I'm going to have to go silent and go look at some other websites to get. I think I'm going to go back to that one website I was at just to get some facts. Okay, got the last set of facts, and I'm just going to use one website for the rest of these facts. Then I'll use probably the other website for the other one. Actually, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go. Okay, guys, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of copy and paste because it's going to be the last part because I'm going to make this rev up week. I'm creating. I'll read through it when I'm done. I forgot the end. I forget to do that. Annoying because with brain injury. Okay, that's the last one. I actually think where that one should go last. Now that I'm looking at all this stuff. Yeah, well. Okay, anyways, I'll read something last. The first thing I put in last because I'm looking at there, maybe. Yeah. That first one where it started where Rev Up would start. That's going to be read last because I'm looking at the proclamation I have in front of me on TBI Raiders. That's going to be read last. Okay. Whereas making sure disabled voters are registered and ready to vote in every election, and whereas advocating for accessible voting process from registered to voting to casting a ballot, and I forgot to put and, whereas Rev Up was started by AAPD in 2016 and stands for Register, Educate, Vote, Use Your Power. Rev Up's mission is to build the power of the disability vote. We can do this by, and then which we can mark out. We can do this by and everything, because looking at the proclamation I have here. Okay, anyways. Now, oh gosh, this needs to be in all caps. Now, therefore, comma, I, comma, whoever the person is, mayor, I want to put slash, or it could be the governor of bank, wherever this is going to be from, do hereby proclaim the week of whichever that you're wanting it to be, comma, as, then this will go in the center of the page as Rev Up Week. Q. Okay. In the city of, comma, or you can just have that marked out, or state. If it's in the city of, it says that, and then state of wherever, or I think you could just have it scratched city of marked off and then state of wherever it's going to be. In witness whereof I have here unto set my hand, and it would be the signature of the city official, like the mayor or governor. So that's what it would be. Now we are going to go for go to a new page because I was going to put up stuff on that one. Okay, let me go look at my TBI thing. Well, let me end this stream. I'll create a new one for the resolution.